make a video, 5 things I like, or I mean, hate about my car. But I have to go to the police station for an interview, so the video might be a little late because of that, but we'll get one most hated thing about this car is you guys hear that? Me neither, my radio doesn't work. That's probably the most annoying thing about this car. Whenever you turn your radio on, it's just static, that's all it does. It's definitely annoying, but you hear the bald eagles outside the car. That's somewhat a plus, but music definitely is needed for long drives, like over 20 minutes. You definitely need music. And I think the reason it doesn't work is because the antenna shark fin is like disconnected or something. But I've just kind of drove the car and listened to the eagles and just the freedom sing. That's my favorite song in this car. On to the second thing I hate about this car.
Alright, so we are headed to the police station. Zach's got to take his little statement and everything. By the way, like he said, we're gonna have a little story time.
I wasn't capping.
Yeah, we're gonna have a story time explaining everything after everything is solved and we're able to actually share what has happened and why Zach is having to have a police statement. So yeah, we are currently at the police department. I'll keep y'all in touch. I'm gonna kind of walk up. I don't know if I can come in, but I'm not gonna film, so we're gonna come back. I will tell y'all what happened. And yeah, so like I said, this is still under investigation, so we cannot say or give the video that Zach has explaining why we're doing this. So I'm gonna cut it off right here. We're gonna go in and yeah, we'll see y'all later. Well, I think Zach has came up with a second thing he hates about his car, and that is that it's known.
Cop magnet.
Yeah, it's a cop magnet.
Literally, every cop knows it, but they do like it.
They like it.
And he asked how fast it ran, which isn't probably a good thing.
That's a normal question. We've came in a lot of contact with cops here lately, and a lot of questions about the car, how fast it go.
But the cops have been really cool, which that's definitely awesome, because cops got a dangerous job. Yeah, so I guess that's the second thing I hate. It's a cop magnet, but they're cool cops, so it's cool getting to meet them. It feels like the whole police force is my friends now.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll get me out of a ticket, but I'm not gonna do nothing to get myself a ticket. But on to the third thing. All right, guys, driving. Somebody decided to do a pole delete, as you see. Looks pretty.
Well,
nice aerodynamics, I guess. And the third thing that I hate about my car is that right there. It's called a gas station, if you guys didn't know. Just kidding. But this thing drinks the gas. It's probably like 60 miles to a gallon. And it runs 93, so it's expensive. But I guess that's what you get when you have a race car like this. A cop magnet attracts guys, as it did, I said in the last video, and people thought that was just the funniest thing ever. On to the fourth thing. probably the fourth thing that I don't like is, well, traffic jams, because you live in the country as tractors. But realistically, the fourth thing I hate is probably how expensive G8 parts are. Your GXP bumper is going to cost you probably like $1,400 just because they only made like 1,800 of them. Next thing is, like, if you want a cow hood to spice up things, Evil Knievel, guys. But anyways, to spice things up a little bit, a cow hood would be sweet. Not for $1,800. Well, probably like $1,400, but you gotta include shipping, so it'd probably be, that'd be terrible. Expensive. What else is expensive? Would probably just be, well, let's see what else is very expensive. Floor mats, expensive. Anything that has a G8 name is expensive just because they only made these cars 2 years. But the other thing that also can kind of be like I like about it is it's an LS, so parts are everywhere. But that video is coming next. So on to the fifth and final thing. So the fourth thing, or fifth thing, I can't count. It's hard getting out of. Sixth thing, the scratches. Seventh thing, it's all these like little blemishes here. Eighth thing, it attracts bugs like crazy. Look at that thing. Looks like a freaking dinosaur. What was that? 8, 9. This chip's pretty annoying. That's 9 by itself. 10th thing is it's silver. Silver isn't my favorite color, but it's alright. But for real though, the fifth thing that I don't like is parts. Like how I said, they're hard to get or expensive to get. There's not many parts to do on these cards. There's like 2 bumpers to choose from. They're like $1,400 a piece. The hoods, there's like 3 to choose from. 2 of them fitment is terrible. And the one that's good is like $1,800. The only good thing, you can get a lot of wheels for it. It's BMW bolt pattern, so there's a bunch of those. Let's see what else. Like on a 350Z, you have endless amount of wings to do. This is one of the options. It's alright from the back, but there's a massive gap here that's really killer. It's got a sick diffuser though. That's one cool mod, but that's literally all you can do to these cars. Is engine mods, aero mod, which is a splitter and a front splitter diffuser, and then like 2 wings. But a carbon fiber wing is $450. Terrible. And make sure you guys go watch my drag racing video. I did a personal best. I'll put that video like up here in the top. But until next time, peace out.